Hi, welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. I'm really glad you're here. Today's date is Saturday, December 24th, 2022. It's still Christmas Eve where I'm at, and some of you are already enjoying the Christmas holiday. Well, as I mentioned earlier in my previous video, I'm doing 2 in 1 day. That's why the the outfit's the same. And this is an important topic, okay? There are some voices in alt media that are reporting that this is the last Christmas. Cue the music, huh? But not in the way it would seem like this is the end of the world. More like it may be the end of the world as we know it type of thing. And so what they're saying, and people only have insights that, they get from our loving creator, and not all insights come from our loving creator. All right. Because right now we're speculating what life would be like and will be like after we ascend into a 5D ascension type of event. It's fun to speculate about because I don't think there's anything bad that's going to happen. But I know many of us have very fond memories of Christmas celebrations. And this was before we knew that this signified this and this gave energy to evil via this and that sort of thing. But the magic of Christmas has been very real for many of us, especially when we were very, very young. And the thought of leaving that entirely behind can be a little saddening. And I don't think 5D life is going to be sad. So let's ask the cards. Got to be careful how we phrase this because we know there are multiple timelines, number one. Number two, we live in a free will universe, and some people are going to choose to stay in a 3D reality and finish out their life in a 3D type of mindset and paradigm. And that is their right to. So I want to talk to the universe and ask a question regarding the people that will be moving into 5D, that will be living in a 5D reality. Once we're there, and we're hopeful that it is before the next Christmas. It can happen mid-video here. I don't care. Will there be Christmas? Will we be able to still celebrate this holiday in some form or fashion? And can we get some insights about how we'll celebrate if there's a change? Let's find out what the cards have to say. So for those people that will be moving into 5D, that will be ascending, is this the last Christmas? And are there insights and information about celebration changes that we could be aware of and guided by? Okay, we have the Chariot. It's already interesting. I'll explain. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. Star. Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. Two of Swords. Well, our question to the universe about Christmas celebrations after Ascension is, first of all, we've got 3 out of 7 cards that are major arcanas. So it's a good question to ask. It's timely because this is the Christmas season, okay? I love that the Chariot is indicating our question and we who are asking that question, because the Chariot shows up when a move is going on. So the move is on, folks. The move is on. We're going to be clarified a little more and get a little more information from this card, the Six of Cups, which is a beautiful card of childlike love and energy. And so I think what we're getting reassured is no matter how that ascension process unfolds, we're still going to have ways and means to have beautiful, wholesome, and healthy celebrations. We're going to find reasons for it. If this includes reimagining Christmas so that we only keep the magical parts of it, the love for fellow man, giving gifts because we've had so many that we've received, even if they're intangible, how could we leave that behind in such a beautiful reality? It's just not going to happen. Okay, in the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords. So this has been a cause of worry for some people. It may even be keeping some people from putting their energy into an ascension mindset. And folks, what it's saying is you have little to worry about. While there's still some mystery to how this is going to unfold, there's not nearly as much to worry about as you think there is. Okay? The stars showing up for the present. So the move, and then the stars showing up in the present, which is one of creative power and moving in the right direction. So we got a moving and moving in the right direction. That's why I said, yeah, we are coming close to that time when that's going to be the reality for many of us, is a 5D reality. I don't pretend to have a message here from the cards about whether we're still going to be able to see, interact, or visit 3D. I just know that the move is on. It is on. And I plan to just put on my big girl britches and enjoy the ride. I hope you do too. Moving forward, look, we've got the Ten of Cups celebration card. The move's going to be one to celebrate. And since there are things to celebrate, if that's a reimagined Christmas celebration, so be it. We will be in charge of deciding when and how often and to what extent we celebrate all the good things our loving Creator has in store for us. Okay? There's going to be some change from the structures. Okay? This celebration, and part of it's going to be driven at first, like I said, we're going to be transplants. We're going to be not native to 5D, those of us arriving there. So we're going to come with some memories, some of them fond, and that's going to be honored as far as, like I said, reimagining things so that we celebrate possibly birthdays or, Christmas or things like that in a very wholesome and healthy way. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords, which is kind of telling me that even though we're going to be celebrating, this usually means a kind of a waiting period. Okay, when she shows up, that we're still got a little bit of a wait going on. And but she's ready. She is with those swords. Look, she's holding them. She is ready to move on and she's also, her eyes are covered up. So she is using her other senses. So yes, as we're learning our powers of manifestation, we're learning we've got people that are recalling memories, and that's only going to accelerate and increase, and we will be able to use other senses to know when the time of change is right for us and it's happening. Let's get a couple other cards. We've got an Ace of Pentacles here, so again, a big yes. We will still have Christmas. We just may not have it to the extent, and definitely won't have it with any satanic energy activities going on. Okay, it may be a time of generosity, again, with a gift giving where we share from our abundance, because not all gifts are going to be distributed equally. So someone that reads tarot cards may end up doing a free reading for somebody who can douse or what have you. Okay, or just have a gift that will make a child smile and spend hours playing with them. So sometimes the best gift is time. It doesn't have to be tangibles. Okay, again, landing on top of the move. Okay, right direction. We have the Three of Wands, which is always about setting out into a new place. Okay, kind of a restart, and beautiful card. I love it. The last one, this indicates us as well. Those of us that listen to a channel like mine, that have open minds to things like intuitive abilities and things like that, we have bypassed some of the structures and definitely shaken off a lot of the programming and the things that we were told are priorities in truth and what have you in our quest for information and truth and a closer relationship with a loving creator, not a religious structure. Kind of cool. So I kind of feel like this is the woo-woo tarot reading of, yes, Virginia, there is going to be a Santa, there is a Santa, there is a Christmas. So if you've been worried that this is the last Christmas, it may well be the last one in a 3D reality. It may very well be the last one that's traditional in nature. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. What is firm here is that no matter what the move is, we're going to be celebrating, we're going to be joyous, and we'll want to share that joy in special ways with special ones in our lives. I don't think that'll ever change. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday weekend, if this is a holiday you celebrate. If not, I'm sure there's one on some end of it or the other that you do celebrate, and I hope you've had a fabulous one at that, whatever it was. Thank you very much for all your support and for subscribing and liking my videos and being active in the comments and helping us build a supportive community down there. I do really appreciate that very, very much. And I wish you a Merry Christmas or a Merry everything or a Merry whatever. And keep smiling and make good, sensible decisions to stay safe and keep that smile on your face. In love and light.